Hello, that's Nikos here, and welcome to our weekly analysis. I do this early this week because we have Eastern, and I'm going to be on vacation for a couple of days. So first of all, let's talk about our bounce trades that we took this week and last week on different pairs. And bounce trading is exactly what we are going to cover on April 28 when we have our special workshop, 1 week workshop, the 10-minute trader, which is designed for people that don't want to spend all day long in front of the PC or don't have time to do so, right? It's a very, very powerful way to trade. And if you haven't signed up for it yet, we run the offer still where you can save $50 for this for the whole week, and everything is recorded. I will give you the link at the end of this video. Okay, now first of all, GBP US dollar weekly chart. That's a very, very powerful uptrend, and we have long positions since down here since last week in summer. As you can see, higher highs and higher lows. It's still going up and up and up. The next resistance, powerful resistance area, will be comes actually from the weekly chart, and it is after the 170 area, then 175. But of course, we have time still to see if the price maybe bounces in the 170 area first, of course, and retraces. So for now, on the daily chart, you can see we took a bounce trade on the support line according to the rules, and price also created 1, 2, 3 in this existing wedge there. It bounced on resistance, came back down, bounced again in support, and is right now in profit with about 350 points. So the stop, of course, was down here. We trailed that already, and we're going to trail it more for the resisting position. Yeah, 2 lots out. It's a win-win situation with about 70 and 140, 150 pips profits for the first and second position. And now we trail our stop below that line and leave it right there. And that is 100 pips in profit. So worst scenario, in case, I don't know, everything is crashing down, hopefully not, but if, then we still make 100 pips with the remaining part of this trade. It's a win-win scenario anyway, but as I said, right now this position is 320 pips in profit. The target is about 500 plus for now. So, and as I usually say, let the price hunt our target, not the other way around. So it's the best and most relaxing way to trade, right? And bounce trading, as you can see, is very, very powerful if you know how to do it correctly, how to draw your lines and where to draw them exactly, of course, right? Perfect. So for now, targets are there. The highs seem to be broken for now, but it isn't confirmed. For that, we need another higher low, higher high and higher low, and hopefully the trend line will change the angle as well. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. And then let's check the euro yen. Here the same, 2 lots out, but because we have the change, we had to change also the trend line a little bit. The price didn't move our way immediately. It took days before it actually went up and hit the first and second lot. The second lot actually almost by the pip, right? It didn't really go up. Now the targets are still the highs of this range. This as well is a win-win scenario. Even if the price goes down, hit the stop, we still keep about 50 pips on this trade, but would be great if it could reach the highs there. Now for people that are not in there, look for bounce trades in this area, and in case the price breaks the highs, look for setups over here to target actually the highs up there. The same on JPY, of course. Sorry, forgot, in case the price changes the direction, yeah, and it wants to move down, then you need to set up below here, but that won't happen until next week anyway. so don't worry about that right now. GBP JPY, also very powerful. It's a win-win scenario. 2 point lots out. We have a stop of about 70-80 points. This went up about 220. That means 160 points out. One lot is running. We are targeting the highs. In case the price moves higher, we take of course the targets and place them for now over the highs. Okay, as I said, let the price hunt the targets, and we have a high here, of course, that what is that, 174.50 more or less. So it would be great on long term if the price could break the highs. Why? Because we are long, right? That's why it would be great. If not, if it's bouncing there, then of course bounce trades in this wedge until the price decides to go somewhere. For now, this is the target. If it looks funny in this area, we can get out of this trade with the remaining positions. Many of you took those, and you know what to do. Now, in case, as I said, it breaks, then we target the high, and if the price moves up fast, we even trail the targets higher. Yeah, the target would be, or the goal would be, to always maximize profits and if possible let it go up, find resistance about even 1,000 pips higher. Of course, that is what we would like to see. Practically the price already moved up 5,500 points without a retracement on the monthly chart. So in case it decides now not to break the highs and actually drop and move down, of course we could have good short setups, and then we would target the 12 EMA, the 36 over the long run. But as I said, nothing for this week. This won't happen that quickly. It needs days and sometimes week before we have a clean direction change. Okay, good luck with this one as well. You could theoretically trail your stop now and place it to break even, because the angle of this trend line has changed a little bit and is a wedge. That means you had made like 80, 160 with other words like 240 points, and in case price goes down, you won't have any loss at all, not even with the remaining pot. USD CAD still going up. We had a retracement here on the lower time frame of 1 to 3. Now we have to watch out and see if we can get any setups here. If yes, would be great. We need a break off support here of this line, and then we can look for shorts, intraday traders as well. And then of course you target support coming from the weekly chart. Same it goes for the GBP Canadian dollar. You see on the daily chart it still went up. It didn't follow through. We don't have any confirmations on the daily chart. So in other words, it is still a very powerful long trend, uptrend, and it's reaching resistance already. Between here and here we have resistance. That means don't look for any longs until you get new setups in this area. Ideally wait for the break of the highs here if you want to look for longs, right? Otherwise you can also draw your lines where you have the most touches. It's kind of the wedge, of a range in this uptrend. Okay, and as long as the price in between these areas, you want to be careful. Better looking for conservative bounce setups instead of trend trades, right? Okay, other pairs on the watch list for now. Let me check. The Australian dollar, US dollar, twice it broke twice the 36 EMA on the weekly chart, but because the price moved up about 900 pips in both scenarios here, or in both examples, you want to make sure you see a good bounce on support before you start trading conservatively up. Okay, in case the price breaks to 12, aggressively intraday shorts only to target this For long-term shorts, you need setups below that line. The euro-US dollar is not on our watch list now. It's not doing what we expect. We don't get the setups we are looking for, so we don't like that much. Only day traders here in combination with 5-minute entries could look for new setups. 1 second. Didn't do that correctly. Here's the EMA. Yeah, and there was not even a good setup on the lower time frame. So right now, the only time frame, I said that also in the live room, that is good to trade is the 1 hourly chart on the euro-US dollar. Other pairs on the watch list, the USD yen still bouncing on support, looks good. Also ignore the highs, just draw the lines where you have the most touches. These are the targets for now. If those break, then of course you can look for to target the highs since you are long from down here. Gold, also for some reason the old lines are still in there, the old scenarios. So this is a short setup on the daily. It's not very volatile, but it's the only thing you got in order to target the lows down here for now. And I don't watch more pairs actually. Yes, we're analyzing a lot, but really the ones that are good for now, let me go over them quickly, over those. Okay, we have the longs here now reaching resistance, so there's nothing very important right now for you, except of the ones that we covered. I hope that was helpful. As I said, don't forget to sign up for the 10-minute trader course. It will be very powerful. And let me see, because I get questions here, if I have the link for you ready. So what you just have to do is, that's the page actually. The link is below the video, right below the video. The offer is still running. We activated the offer again for another 3 days, and read through that, of course. Here are the times and dates, and you save $50 right now. Okay, I hope it's visible here. I'm not sure actually. It should be. Okay, that's it. So happy Easter, and enjoy your vacation in case you are on vacation. If not, Easter is very funny, at least for the kids, right? And good for us, so we can eat a lot. So okay, see you on April 28. Goodbye for now.